Because the scene is now officially out, I will talk about the one showing Baal, the Electro Archon, and the demise of Kazuha's friend. Aside from just being absolutely beautiful with the way that the art is, I really enjoy the concept that we're facing an Archon who does not really believe in mankind and isn't trying to pursue anything that suits their benefit. And I love the comparison that's being made between her and the god at the beginning of the game who is trying to maintain heavenly principles. It really though gives an interesting impression of, are we actually gonna fight this Archon, because there's no way she'll yield to our view unless we establish ourselves as a creature beyond human as well. Maybe then she'll listen at least a little bit, and I'd be really interested in that boss fight. The one thing I am also curious on is, because obviously we wouldn't get the full extent of her power when she eventually becomes a playable character like both Venti and Zhongli did, I want to know what she's gonna play like, because we see that her ultimate skill is using a sword, but there are other arms that suit weapons in the game that were important to the samurai. The bow / Yumi, and the Naginata, which would be a polearm. I kind of want her to play like Child, if anything. For her main weapon to be one phase of the types of attacks she can pull off. So it would rotate between either sword and polearm and bow, or sword and bow, which would really match up to Child, so I don't think that one. As for the vision that has no master anymore, I kind of feel that they should keep it masterless, and if anything, after any confrontation with the Shogun, to give that vision to her, considering we see in the cutscene it was an Electro vision. There's the chance it might never awaken, because what if it has to be the same element that it originally was that has to be re-granted to a new wielder of the vision? In that case, we know that the Shogun isn't giving people any more blessings, and it definitely seems like it has to be the Archons themselves who grant said elemental blessings, which results in people getting visions. In that case, it makes the vision completely useless from a functional standpoint, and it might just be best to give it to the Shogun, who might actually remember the person, not just because she gave them divine punishment recently, but because it's implied that the Archons are the ones who give visions to the people, and the person had an Electro vision, so they likely received a blessing from her. Either way, I'm looking forward to Baal. Really, I am. She's a fresh perspective on the view of the Archons / gods, and she's based on the idea of a character I already love, though I hope that she is different in personality from Raiden in Honkai Impact, and she already kind of seems it based on the fact that she views herself quite highly, while Raiden did not at all. I will probably stream my attempts to get this character, and I'm hoping for minimum C1, because currently with the way I am on banners, I have it so I filled the last 50-50 that I did. I rolled on Eula's banner and I got Diluc. So I should, if I'm right about how it carries over, I should have a guarantee on the first 5-star I pull being the focus of a banner. So, obviously I'm not gonna roll until Baal comes out. I really like Kazuha though, but I'm not rolling. I also aim to stream going through Inazuma. I truly believe this will be my favourite area in the game, including new locations in the future. I really like the colour usage shown in the concept art. I like the country it's based on. I like the values of that country. Currently, the story seems to be implying that the people are suffering, so it could be a bit dark there. I love the way that this is being set up and have a lot of hope, which I hope they won't disappoint on. I hope you guys had fun with this though, and one thing I do want to say before I finish off. I do not aim to spread leaked content of any game on my channel. That is how I truly feel. After my video pointing out the hypocrisy of the Genshin creators, that should be apparent. Yes, I've seen some of the leaked content. I haven't looked for it, I just saw it when it was being bombed on Twitter. I do not want that being spread any further. I want the artists, the musicians, the directors, everyone's hard work to get their full payoff, and I want to make the most of the moment as well. So keep it out of my comment section, please. So if you are in the community and you do want to discuss leaked content, then I am willing to allow it in spoiler tags as long as it's stated outside of those tags that it's discussing leaked content and you do not source to any of the thieves. But otherwise, I'm also willing to make a leaked content page where you can discuss it there. Yet again though, I don't want leakers to be given a platform. They don't deserve it. They are thieves and criminals. End of story. We don't need to debate on this. And at the end of the day, I kind of hope that they get repercussions legally for what they've done. And some of them are. But some of them are also escaping the grasp of MiHoYo and are still spreading more information. And to those people, you are scum. With that note out of the way, I hope you did all enjoy this video, and let me know what you think about Inazuma in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to it, as you now know, and I'm definitely going for Baal. Take care everyone, have a good one.